Former President Barack Obama is marking the retirement of the woman he credits with popularizing the chant, "Fired up,
ready to go."
All right, take a look.
Fired up, fired up, ready to go, ready to go. Fired up, fired up, ready to go, ready to go.
It's Edith Childs. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
It was early in my campaign, and I wasn't doing that good. I had promised a state legislator from South Carolina that I'd go down to her district, Greenwood, which is a pretty small town. So we had to drive. It was a rainy day. I walk in and there are only about 20 people there. And I'm thinking, man, this is a 3-hour round trip to talk to 20 people. I'm wet, I'm kind of grumpy. And suddenly I hear in the background, "Fired up!" And everybody acts like this is normal, and they all shout, "Fired up!" And then after that, "Ready to go!" And everybody says, "Ready to go!" And I look back and I see this woman smiling who has been leading this chant. And it turns out her name is Edith Childs. Edith was a longtime member of the NAACP. "Fired up, ready to go" had been one of the chants, the cheers that the NAACP had used back in the day. I thought it was a hoot, and it turned out that Edith had the personality to go with it. Just her being there cheered me up. And as we walked away, I said to my team, I said, you know, I'm feeling kind of fired up. Are you? And they said, yeah. And I said, are you ready to go? Yeah. And that chant, eventually, we do in front of 100,000 people at huge rallies as the campaign went on. I don't know about you, but I'm fired up. Fired up, ready to go. Edith, hit it.
Fired up, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Edith Childs shows you what one voice can do. One voice can change a room. And if it can change a room, it can change a city. And if it can change a city, it can change a state. And if it can change a state, it can change a nation. And if it can change a nation, it can change the world.
I stayed in touch with Edith. Once I was elected, I had the opportunity to bring her to the White House. You look especially sharp today. And you know, I think more than anything what it represented was a core belief that I had then and continue to have now, that leadership and power and inspiration can come from anywhere. It just has to do with spirit, and nobody embodied that better than Edith. Well, you know, I heard that you were retiring after all these years of public service.
I'm still busy out in the community doing what I do.
You're gonna still be out there. You just decided now was the time to step off the city council, give some young people a chance to serve.
Exactly.
What advice have you been giving young people as they do public service that I can pass on to the young people that we're working with at the foundation?
Just be themselves.
Just be themselves.
Don't try to imitate anyone. Just be themselves. And if you be yourself, then you'll do fine. That's what I've done all my life. What you see is what you get.
I think that's good advice. Listen, you have made a difference in the lives of your town and your community, and you made a difference in my campaign and my life, and I just wanted to let you know how much we all love you and appreciate you and are grateful for your service and just that positive attitude that you have that keeps people fired up and keeps them ready to go.
Exactly. Thank you for your kindness. I'm grateful that you're on the other side and that you still can talk to me.
I love you, Edith Childs. It's great to talk to you. Look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so much, and I love you back.
You better wear that outfit. You, Miss Childs, you better wear the outfit.
Come on, hat.
Wear the outfit. I loved it. Listen, we just putting black folks in the White House. We put all kind of presidents in the White House. You know, a black woman will just save your soul. just admit it. We will save your soul. I mean, turn that man's campaign beyond a 360. It was absolutely incredible. And just in that one moment, she'll go down, you know, for generations to come to learn about, you know, the power, like the former president said, of one voice. Amazing story.
Yeah, I mean,
amazing story.
And I remember that campaign back then. I mean, I'm sure my mom is watching right now, and she's fired up and ready to go, because she also volunteered on the Obama campaign. And you know, it is really incredible, you know, when things happen organically and they just take on a life of their own. And that chant did exactly that, right? I mean, even just watching that video and hearing that story, hearing that chant all over again, like, it makes me feel a little fired up, ready to go. Like, where are we going after the show?
I don't care who you are, where you're from. I don't even care what color you are. You better have you a black woman in your back pocket. It'll save your soul.
We love it. We love to see it, and we love our black women.
Indeed.
Yes.